Testing, testing. Is this thing on? Oh, good, it is on. Awesome. Always a good start. Then, let's get the pre-show underway. Good evening. Welcome to what will be very soon episode number 18 of CCW Rectum. This is a very short pre-show, as in it's not really a show that's going to show anything at all. It's just me talking for the next 11 and a half minutes. You're welcome. Yeah, Mr. Langdiggity, that is absolutely fine. Do what you need to do. Good to see you. Thank you for coming along. So yeah, this is going to be episode number 18. We have a packed show again for you tonight. We have a total of 8 matches to get through. I'll detail exactly what those matches are and why we're doing them tonight as well. But this is the beginning of when CCW starts to get a little bit more serious for our competitors. We've had a couple of shows, basically just enjoying being back on TV, quite frankly, and just having a show to bring you, entertainment to deliver to your eyeballs and your eardrums. That made more sense in my head before it came out of my mouth, but you know what I mean. So we have more of the same tonight. It's going to be a busy old show. We've got a couple of hours of okay entertainment coming up for you, which I hope you'll enjoy. And I've just realised I actually forgot to put the Christmas lights on this microphone stand. That means I suck quite a lot. Never mind. Can't have everything, can you? Right, let's make sure we have everything set and underway, ready to go. I believe we do. Well, that's there. That's always a good start. And so is that. That's an even better start. Okay, there we go. So it's worth me saying, if you are watching this live now, watching this back on the VOD, next week we would normally have a show on a Thursday, but that is Christmas Eve. Now that won't be happening next week. Instead, episode number 19 of CCW Rectum will be coming at you on Tuesday the 22nd of December. So stick it in your diaries. I will put that in the Discord as well, just so everybody is aware. But we are switching over to Tuesday just for next week because of that there Christmas coming up. You know, it's kind of important for a lot of people, so we don't want to disappoint. You know, we're good like that around here. Okay, let's make sure we've got everything up and running that we need to have up and running. Yep, there we go. That's on. Awesome. That's all looking good to me. Perfect. There we go. So one new thing we'll also be doing, I will talk about this in the full show as well, but this week we're going to be trialling out a predictor. So at the start of some of the matches, pretty much when I remember, but I am aiming to do this minimum for the main event and the first match if I remember to do it, because my brain tends to go to mush as soon as the camera turns on. But we're going to start doing a little bit of a predictor. So that means all of you watching at home on this show live will be able to predict who you think is going to win any given match. Now, I will kind of have a bit of a spoiler. The champ is indeed here. Welcome, Trevor. Good to see you. Welcome to the pre-show. So there is a little bit of a change here where The predictor will run near the start of the match, and it means that you will get the chance to, as I say, pick who you think is going to win that particular match. All of our matches this week are all singles competition only. Again, I'll make that all clear as to why it's just singles. Been stripped of my sub badge. No, you haven't. Oh, thank God. No, it's not going anywhere. It's still there. Don't worry, it's still there. And I'm very glad it is too. So yeah, we'll be running predictions. It doesn't really mean anything. I think if it takes off and you folks enjoy doing it at home when you're watching the show, then we'll see what else we can do with the predictions and if we can add a little bit of a weight to it. Good evening, CF Live. Welcome to the show. So yeah, the predictions are just a little fun thing to do. At the minute, they don't mean anything. It's just to see if you guys can guess a 50-50 shot, basically. You know, add to the excitement, you know. We might do something along the lines of... And thank you for the host, Diggity. Much appreciated. We might do some of the lines of having a little wager thing going on for corn dogs. Nothing more than that. We don't encourage gambling here at CCW, but it's all in fun and it costs nobody anything. Don't gamble, kids. It's not big or clever. So we're going to try that this week as well. As I say, we're going to try it for the first match and the main event. I'll probably stick it on maybe a couple more matches during the evening as well, just to see what comes out of that. But yeah, I am prepared. I have my water to keep me going. I of course have my whiskey. Tonight I will be sampling the lights of Jameson. This show is not sponsored by them or anybody else. I mean, seriously, who would sponsor this? We couldn't even get Gravy Tea to sponsor this show, so you know what's going to happen with other brands. Believe me, I tried. Believe me, I tried. Now, also this week, we'll be going through all the fallout of last week's matches as well. And last week was a bit of a mental week as well. So, for those of you that are here right now, just to kind of take you back through what the hell actually happened, because I've forgotten half it now, because it was one of those weeks that just went by in an absolute blur. Just mental, absolutely mental. So, episode 17. Spoiler alert, in case you haven't watched it, but here we go, I'll go for it anyway. If you haven't watched it by now, you're kind of shit out of luck, because the next episode's about to start in 6 minutes, so you're on your own. So we had, if I move this over to here, and it's going to make me all washed out, but you'll have to deal with it for now. Last week we started off with the first of our Gain Ground Round 1 League matches, which saw Boris Berlin take on Prince Razorwave. Berlin came away with a win in that one. Viva La Maxter then took on Mr. Landiggity. Diggity just about came away with it. That was a tough old match. For sure, that was a tough old match. Fish, bit of a grudge from the previous week, took on Max Music. Fish even coming out victorious on the back of that one. We then saw... where are we? No, I had that wrong. That's wrong. I can't write things down. It was Berlin versus Killikite even. Sorry for the first match. What am I talking about? Razorwave then took on Ultimate J4. J4 came away with the almost crushing victory on the back of that. I'm always happy when Diggity loses. You did? Did I not say that? I'm sure I said that Diggity won that one. Don't confuse me, okay? I've not even started the full show yet. Just don't confuse me now. I know it's easy to do, but don't do it, okay? So yeah, J4 came away with the victory on that one, squashing almost physically Prince Razorwave, which sounds like I'm underselling Prince Razorwave, but I'm not, actually. It was a damn good match and a hard-fought match, but J4 just had the strength over that one. I'm sorry. He's not sorry. He's lying. We then saw Meggy Mumu take on Elicure in the second part of the grudge from the previous week. Meggy came away with the victory. That was a 2-for-2 for the team of Meggy and Go Fish the week before. We then saw, well, basically we had a bit of a problem. So there was kind of a no-show. I will address that during the main show as well. But anyway, as a replacement match, we ended up with a 4v4 elimination tag match. It went for 70 plus minutes, which I'm still like, that match almost broke me last week. I thought my voice was going to go by the end of it. But anyway, it saw Wayne's World team up with Legion of Dossers, taking on the full Gain Ground crew. All 4 members banded together despite battling earlier in the night and all having a match already. They then came away with a stonking victory of, I think it was 4 pins to 1, I believe it was in the end. Or maybe it was 4-2. Might have been 4-2 actually. I can't remember. I didn't write it down. Memory sucks. Then we saw in our penultimate match, King Ducats taking on Richie Cranium, and that was a fallout from a three-way battle that came on the week before. Ducats came away with the victory on that one, and let's just say he was slightly happy about that. I think he's still in the changing room now. He might be passed out from partying from that win. I don't know, but he's not looked right all week. Very happy, but not looked right all week. And our final main event was a tag team bout, seeing the Woozle Order taking on Cakes and Jams. This match had a Cakes and Jams victory written all over it from the get-go. Absolutely from the get-go. But no. Somehow Woozle Order came away with it. I still don't understand how that happened. I genuinely do not know what happened there. It's just the weirdest thing ever. So how did they go back and watch it? Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, that was last week. We will go into this week's matches, a total of 8 bouts, like I said, going into this week's show. We are moments away from the beginning of this week's show, so get your snacks, get your drinks. We're almost there. I will be needing this tonight because my voice is already going. I mean, last night I was walking around in the wilderness outside. It was bloody cold. There was a snowstorm, and I got lost. I might have died. Am I dead now? Did I come back from the dead? I don't know. Anyway. It was cold. It's very, very cold. Okay. Let's just check. We are all ready. Once again, welcome to you all. Thank you for joining us on this show tonight. We hope you will enjoy what is about to begin. This is CCW Rectum, episode number 18. Just to repeat, for those of you that have only just joined, next week's show will not be on the regularly scheduled Thursday, because that will be Christmas Eve. We are moving next week's show for 1 week only to a Tuesday. So that will be Tuesday the 22nd of December is next week's full Rectum, episode number 19. Put it in your diaries now. I will update the calendar on this channel just to reflect that as well, just for next week. We will go back to our Thursdays after a short break for the Christmas, probably skipping 1 week. But yeah, Tuesday next week, just so you are aware that is happening. Right, we are minutes away. Dan, are we ready? Pretty much. Dan is being oddly compliant tonight. I'm not sure I trust him. Something's going on. He's never this helpful. Something's going on. Anyway. No, Dan. No, I haven't got time now. Yeah, we're seconds away from the start of the show. No. Look, you're about to press the button to roll the opening show reel. So, can it wait until after the show? Not really. It's going to have to. Look, it's 9 o'clock pretty much now. We're going to have to just start. Can we just... Dan? Tell me later. Tell me in the ad break if you must, but tell me later, okay? Thank you. Right, okay. Now we're sneaking the chili cheese Fritos since vending machine is broken. Just tuck it in your pants in front of your junk. Oh yeah, no one's going to check you. We used to have security, but we can't afford that now. The security, well, as you described it, the security pat-down method is essentially a guy we pulled out the pub next door and said, just stand there for a couple of hours, will you? I paid him 20 quid and he went, all right. So we have someone at the door, they're just not security. He's a bit drunk as well, but anyway, doesn't matter. He's there, that's all I need. Right, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let us get underway. This is the official beginning of episode number 18 of CCW. Let's get it on.
You're watching CatFood Championship Wrestling on PGN.
Hello and welcome to CatFood Championship Wrestling episode number 18. This is Rectum. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us tonight. Is there something missing? Nah, which is me. No, Dan, no, not now. Ad break, okay? No, not now. Tell me the ad break. Producers. Sorry about that. Welcome to episode number 18 of CCW Rectum. Thank you for joining us tonight on this jam-packed episode. Now, we have a hell of a lot to get through in tonight's show. So, without further ado, let's run you through what's happening in tonight's lineup. So, it looks pretty much like this. We have 8 matches, like I say, for you. We have 2 competitions going on now. You remember last week we started with our Gain Ground Championship League. This week sees round 2 of 3, so 2 more matches from that league will be happening tonight. The rest of our matches are a little bit different, so we have to decide a number 1 contender, and we have to do that for all of our existing titles. So tonight we are beginning a tournament, a knockout tournament, to decide the number 1 contender for the 6 Intercontinental title. When we've gone through this, we will be doing the same for our top class title and possibly the tag team title, but we've kind of lost most of our tag team, so you know it's not really going to happen, but there you go. Welcome, Fish, enjoy your lurk. So yeah, we have 8 matches for you tonight. Now, last week was a very busy week. If you're here for the pre-show, you've heard me go through those results already, so I won't bother repeating those for anyone that's already here, because you're going to get bored of hearing that. But it was a packed show. This week, really everything gets serious. Every match in this show will count. All the eliminations will make a difference to the 6-inch title. And what I should say is, for that elimination tournament, every single competitor, unless they are the 6th Intercontinental Champion, Megi Mubu, or if they're a member of Gain Ground, those 5 competitors are not included in the list of combatants. Now that means that we have 23 in total, so someone is getting a free bye into the next round. The whole draw was done absolutely random, so there is no favoritism. I've not picked who's fighting who, so I didn't get to choose who I wanted to see beat the crap out of someone else, because that wouldn't be fair apparently, so my lawyers told me. There's definitely something missing. It's really bugging me now. Anyway, we are going to start off with the very first match in that series. Now, let me take you over to what that looks like. Let's switch over to this view here. There we go. TV cameras for the win. So this is the beginning of our tournament. Like I say, we have 23 entrants in total. So the person getting that bye, if I go all the way down this list, is in fact Leonardo of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Of all the people that shouldn't get a bye, he's got a bye. Now our first match will be, as you probably just saw, we go all the way back at the top, it is Anna Cakes taking on Max Music. Whether someone is a title holder for another belt doesn't matter. This is all about the number 1 contender for the 6-inch title. It's worth me repeating that a champion can be a multiple champion at the same time. We do not restrict anybody from holding more than 1 belt if they're able to capture more than 1 belt. So that's what this is all about. Like I said, it's an elimination tournament, eventually getting down to 1 winner. That person will then go on to face the current 6th Intercontinental Champion. Now, admittedly, this will take quite a while to get through. So we are talking to Passing Grade Network. We're trying to work out if we can schedule in an extra show somewhere just to run through some of these minimum first round matches to get this whole thing moving a little bit more if we can possibly do that. I'll bring you news of that in the Discord as and when we get the updates on that. But for now, without further ado, our first match, as you can see, will be, like I said, Anna Cakes taking on Max Music. We're going to go straight to that match right away. This is match number 1 of the evening. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Now, this one, we are going to start our predictor off because this straight in there with the shot. We are going to put our predictor up on screen. So if you are here right now and you would like to contribute to this, except it's just closed for me. Wow. Wow. Well, thanks for that. Let me just get that predictor up a little bit for you. Bear with me a second. Technology is great when it's all live, isn't it? Max going in with the stretch early. Now, these matches have no time limit. They go to a finish, pinfall, submission, whatever you win by is how you win and you get through. There are no points in this, unlike Game Ground League. You basically just win the match to get those wins and forward yourself to the next round. Let's get my ugly face out of the way so you can see what's going on here. Right. Let's get this predictor up and running for you all. Nice comeback there from Anna. Both of them squaring off. Nice trip takedown. Goes straight in for the leg as well. Manages to break that out, though. Predictor out. Well, pretty much. Right, let's get this underway. Both of them to the outside of a count of 20 to get themselves back in the ring. There we go. Okay, we have a predictor running, so get your votes in now, and we will see the results of that as it happens. Let's see what you guys think of who's going to win this one. It's going either way. Nice flip there. Just dropping Max on his back. Another trip. Goes in with the head this time. Headlock in the middle of the ring. That was almost an eye rake. A little bit dodgy action there, I think, possibly. So our predictor is running. Put your votes in as much as you can. Backwards and forwards with the elbows. Can't vote on what? God damn it. Well, that failed, didn't it? Maybe we'll do it with this more people watching. You gotta try these things, right? Max going in with the stomp. Belly-to-belly suplex. Nicely executed there. Can't see where to vote. Okay, well, this is clearly not working very well, is it? Let's have a look at this, see what's going on with it. Well, if the... Oh, pin in the middle! Just a 2 count, though, for Anna. Well, clearly this predictor is not exactly the most wonderful idea I've ever had in the world. Because it's clearly not winning. Wow. Okay. Well, we'll work on that for another day. Let's ignore the fact that that didn't really happen at all. Thanks, that'd be good. Oh, boy. I've got to try these things, right? Okay, how are we going with this match then? So we have Max in control now. I am completely ignoring this. We have 7 minutes to go. Belly-to-belly suplex again, taking Anna down. Both of them starting to breathe quite heavy. Lovely DDT to get some offense back on Max. And time is up, and that clearly didn't work. So there we go. We're going to ignore the predictor tonight. Because, yeah, that didn't work. Okay, never mind. We'll forget that even happened. We'll let it in post, it's fine. After the refresh. Well, there you go. So you could see something at least. Just a 2 count there for Max. So again, this is the battle to advance to the next round. Lovely Hurricane Rana from a standing position from Anna there. This is to advance to the next round to fight for the #1 contender for the 6-inch title. All of our competitors, 23 in total, have a long way to go to get for that #1 spot, to even earn the chance to fight the champion, which will be at a future pay-per-view. But Leonardo's got the easiest way, and lovely, knees on the back, rolls over for the pin. This could be it. Another 2 count. Max kicks his way out of it. Goes to back, and Anna flips out with the double kicks to the chin. The pin, it's a rope break. Anna has a leg underneath the rope, didn't quite match the distance there. May have just missed out what was going on there. Both are down, but no, back up on their feet again. And both are down once more. Lovely move from Anna. Flips, drops into the pin with the count on a 2. 2.9. We've got a 2.9. 10 minutes gone in this match now. Dragging Max back to feet, but he pulls her over, just grabs the arm and yanks just to get the separation back again as much as he possibly can. Grabbing on now, elbow to the back to put her down. Rolls him up. Oh, nice little move. 2.9, just can't put him away yet. Do not be fooled by Anna's size. She's one of the most fierce competitors in this organisation. Lovely back flip kick there as well on the back of the head. Max awake enough to throw her to the corner, sets her up, goes up high. She reverses. Oh my god! Powerbomb for top rope. It's got to be it. It's a 3. Anna advances into the next round to crown the 6-inch title #1 contender. Congratulations to Anna. What a hell of a victory. And actually fairly quick. I'm surprised it went through that quick, actually. Max's no rollover victory. 12 minutes, 23 seconds to get a victor. Anna goes forward in the tournament to the next round. Max is going to be annoyed about that one. I guarantee you that much. He will not be a happy bunny. So, that means that with that victory, if we go to our screen, that means you can see Anna there taking the red line, advancing into the next round. Now, our next match, which is the next one in our running order tonight, we'll see Richie Cranium take on Woozle Effect. Now, again, these are all one-on-one matches. I'm not sure who to call this one for, to be honest with you. I've got a feeling it could be Richie, but you never count out Woozle. You just can't. You just can't. It's just not. I've seen him come back too many times from situations he shouldn't have come back from. But we're going to get straight on to that match right now. So here we go. Match number 2. Not wasting any time tonight. This is Richie Cranium in the topless scars. That sounds weird. Facing off against Woozle Effect. Previous multiple-time champion here in CCW. Richie with the early going here, taking some offense straight to the former champ. Not waiting any time at all, and Richie gets thrown to the outside now, but straight back in. Woozle wasting time waving to the crowd. Not the best idea when you're facing a man of Richie's caliber. Pulls him back up again. Just the right hook raining on the forehead there of Woozle. Irish whip. Spinning elbow puts him down. Richie in control. Lovely bridge pin in the middle, but only a 1 count there. As good as Richie is, he'll need to do more than that to take him out, but that is a nice synced in stretch, but Woozle kicking out fairly easily from that one, I think, actually. Sent to the ropes. Richie gets his own back. Sent to the corner. It goes in for the shoulder charge, but Woozle just ducks out of the way. Gets the sleeper, but manages to break. One of Woozle's favourite holds is that sleeper. Oh, that's nasty. That is really tight in on that shoulder. Woozle finds a way to escape, though. Clobbering blow to the back there of Richie Cranium. Woozle now starting to mount some offense here, wanting to get his own back. Nasty boot to the back of the head. I'm actually surprised he hasn't pulled something dodgy off yet. That's just a 1 count, though. Over Richie, just a 1 count. Got him up for the power driver. Falls backward, plants his head firmly, compressing that spine onto the back. But Richie straight back in with a boot, taking none of that. Lovely head drag takedown there. Going over the top, catching Woozle by complete surprise. Did not see that one coming. Scoops him up. Puts him back into the floor. Now the armbar again applied, pulling on that shoulder as hard as he possibly can. He wants some separation here, and we are not just talking about getting away from Woozle. Richie's back up. Lariat puts him away. That's surely not going to do enough. Surely not. No, just a 2 count there. Richie kicking away. We are 5 minutes gone. Backbreaker into the scoop slam. And just those fists. He's been learning from Meggy. That's reminiscent of Meggy's big clobbering blows. Richie, surely that should have been called a rope break there. Richie clearly had his legs on the rope, but Casper in the wrong position. Back of the head driven into the mat. This could be dangerous now for Richie. He's in a very dangerous position. Lariat trip takedown. Woozle looking a little bit winded, sensibly goes for the break. Has the 20 counts, has plenty of time, just needs a 3 count though to get back in the ring and back on with this match. Irish whip. They bump chest in the corner. Scoops him up, elbow just gets the break, and the clobbering blows round the ears again. Lands, pin, could be a 3. No, just 2.9. Just a 2.9. Both men are fighting for the chance to go forward to earn the right to be the #1 contender for the 6-inch title here in CCW. Richie with the pin. Just a 2 count. Just a 2 count this time. These pins going backwards and forwards. Both men clearly want to get this one over and done with and head back to the locker room as fast as they can. So I should also just point out that the channel points redemptions are active tonight. If you did want to book in a match in this show, we have got space for 1 extra match potentially, if anyone wants to do that. It is there for the taking should you wish to. Richie now back on the offense. 8.5 minutes gone. The elbow here. Richie has a lot to prove in CCW. Not necessarily to me or to the fans. He's already proved his worth, proved his ability, and he is a absolute warrior in the ring. Oh my God, driven down again though. But Richie is looking for validation. Validation in the form of a championship. He knows he can do it, but the pin might put him out on a 2. Just kicking out of the 2.9. That was so close. So close to a 3 there for Woozle. Richie now on the offense. Goes for the run. Shoulder charging in. Puts him down. 10 minutes gone in the match. Going with a simple offense here. Looks for something big from the crowd. Lovely splash across the chest into the pin. It's another 2.9. Another 2.9. How many more can we get in this match? Reversal on the whip. Oh, the Luthez press from a standing position with Richie running into him. Into the corner. Going to the run to the corner, cracks the back into the corner post. Pin in the middle, surely. Woozle goes forward. Richie goes out in the first round. He will be gutted about that. Absolutely gutted about that. Wow. Woozle coming away with the victory and goes forward to the next round. So, he was looking very, very woozy. The Turnbuckle Stampede takes the victory over Richie Cranium, and that means that, as of this point in the evening, this is the picture so far after the first 2 matches in this 6-inch #1 contender tournament. Sees Woozle Effect taking on Anna Cakes. That's going to be a good match in round 2 of this tournament. The next match coming up later on, as you can see, there will be Cobra Commander against Tony Hawk of Legion of Dossers. It is CatFood the Karate Club taking on Legion of Dossers, but in singles because there's only 1 each. It's not... Anyway, you get the idea. Dan, is something missing? Am I losing it? This is what you want to tell me. Oh, right, okay. We've got to carry on. Good evening, Berlin. Welcome. Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Okay, so let's move on to match number 3. We're going to crack straight on. In fact, I've changed my mind. I was going to go for an advert break, but actually we've not been going that long, so we're just going to go for an advert break for our next match, because who needs adverts, right? What do you mean we got it? PGN told us we have to go for an advert break after 20 minutes. Really? Right, okay, fine. So I'm being told by my producer we have to go for an advert break right now. So we will take that advert break, because we have to, and then we'll be right back after these questionable messages. To the main event of CCW for the Hall-Ass Tag Team title. Speaking of which, here are our champions.
Hey you, do you want to be a champion? Do you want to learn karate in an environment that emphasizes teamwork and totally fair play? And where failure is met with the support of your peers instead of an ass whooping? Then join CatFood, the Karate Club, today.
Remember when food used to be wholesome and delicious? CatFood the farm remembers. Crafted responsibly deep in the heart of Manitoba, with care and love. Free range, all natural, only the very best of ingredients. Simply delicious. May or may not be fit for human consumption. Eating may cause cancer, kidney disease, diabetes, lethargy, and existential crisis. Cat food. The food for cats.
And welcome back to CatFood Championship Wrestling Rectum, episode number 18. Welcome, J4 and Raiders, to this show. You've missed a couple of matches only. Don't worry, they'll be in the highlights package. There's no highlights package. So, okay, in the advert break, I've just been told that I wasn't going mad. We've lost our background music. That's what Dan was trying to tell me. Okay, I was ignoring him, alright? He annoys me. So we've lost our background music. That's what was missing. That's why I couldn't understand. I thought it was really quiet. Like, I can hear the crowd, and I normally can't hear them very well, but now I can hear them perfectly. And it's really weird. So, do we know, Dan? Do we know exactly why it's gone? What do you mean the track's not on the system anymore? How can the track not be on the system anymore? There's only you and me that have access to it. Okay, yeah. Can we look at this in the next advert break? Because, yeah, it's kind of live TV, you know, and there's people at home watching this going, what the fuck? I'm kind of asking the same question myself right now. Anyway, right, so we have lost the background music. I don't know why. We're going to look into what's happening with that. We'll come back to that later. Anyway, let's move on. We have fisticuffs to happen. Did I just call it fisticuffs? How old am I? Right, okay, let's move straight on. So, match number 3 in tonight's schedule is the third match. Oh yes, lucky number 3. I don't know why it's lucky number 3. The third match in our tournament to decide the number 1 contender for the 6 Intercontinental title here in CCW. And that match, as I mentioned before the break, is indeed featuring Cobra Commander taking on Tony Hawk. Yes, that Tony Hawk. I don't know why he decided to sign with us. I've never been clear. It's just weird. Apparently he likes beating people up. Turns out he's quite good at it as well. Who knew, right? Okay, so let's go straight over to that match, which, as you see here, is indeed Cobra Commander versus Tony Hawk. Let's get the hell on with it. Can we turn the cameras on? Thank you. So, Cobra Commander is, of course, in the all-blue get-up on the left. Tony in the sexy shorts on the right-hand side. I'm just going to warn you now, if you're new to CCW, number 1, welcome. Thank you for being here. Number 2, don't be confused by Tony Hawk. He's a nice guy on the outside, but he kicks some serious ass in CCW, okay? It's the weirdest thing ever. And you stick him together with his tag team partner, with Animal from the Muppets. They're vicious as hell. It's not even normal. Okay, right. I'm sorry. Why? Is the ref even looking? Is Casper even paying attention? Nice dodge there from Tony, though, to get out of the way of that move. Double feet stomp to the sternum, trying to take the wind out of Cobra Commander. Cobra going with the dirty moves instantly. Now, granted, Cobra Commander's not the cleanest of fighters, but this early, this blatantly, he must want it bad. He must want it bad. Lovely little punt there from Tony to stick him to the floor. So this is an elimination battle, and just raining, this is what I mean. Tony goes vicious quickly. Seriously quickly. This is an elimination match. Oh, he's rung his bell. Goes for the head kick as well. This match just got nasty quickly. The knives have come out. I don't know if any of you regulars have noticed that actually we've got our ring mat back. We found someone that could make it for us. I've had to pull in a few favours. I don't want to discuss what they were. That was a nasty move. What the hell is going on? This must be the dirtiest I think I've seen Cobra Commander fight ever. Oh my god. The referee counting on the illegal punches. Although it's fair to say neither of them been particularly clean in this match. Nice spinning back kick there. And just again, punching, calling for rope break though. It's 4.5 minutes and they are literally beating the shit out of each other. Stretching back on that arm, working on the shoulder. Tony's strong enough though on his upper body to spin out of that one and take Cobra Commander with it. Misses with the punch and the kick. Forearm to the forehead. Misses the punch and again goes with another forearm. Puts Cobra Commander down to the floor. Jeez, they want this bad. Another rope break though. I honestly have not seen these two go so hard in a match. Whoa! Okay, that's... Okay, technically it's allowed. Let's just say we have very lax rules on weapons in this organisation. As you can see, he's using it to full effect because he can. So now we have blood all over the mat, and that is a nice spinning punch there, going to the outside. He's looking for the springboard. Oh, he misses. Oh, lands knee first. That's not good for those knees. Those knees have had punishment over the years. Never mind the odd break here or there. That's not going to bode well for Tony. Oh, that's a nice missile drop kick from a running position. That's pretty nifty to knock that one in. I must say I'm impressed with that. The knee puts him in. Singing to the crowd. He wants to put an end to this one, I think. Nice drop from the top there. Into the stretch. Cobra Commander waiting for his prey. And again, Tony just spins away from it. The blood just pouring from Tony's head. Again, pulling on that knee. Splash down. Oh, the fist to the face. But Tony, enraged by that, just stands straight up. Jesus Christ. For a dude that's broken and that old, he moves like an absolute trooper. Oh, the knees. Oh, my God. Holy crap. Where the hell did he learn to fight? Okay, Dan, I'm just saying this now. We don't get in the way of Tony after this match. We just let him go out the building, okay? We agree? We agree. Good, okay. Cobra Commander trying to get back with the upper hand now. Knee punched into the floor. Oh my God, this is vicious. This is the most vicious I think I've ever seen this to. I keep saying it, but it's true. In the 17 episodes that precede this... Oh my God. They don't just want to win, they want to kill the other one. Tony reverses. Punch to the gut, puts him down, takes the win out of Cobra Commander. Again, those uppercuts just going in hard to the chin. Good God, there's some malice behind these shots. Lovely rising kick to the back of the head, but Cobra Commander straight back up, and again with the knees to the chest. Knocking the win out of Cobra Commander. Oh, Oh, he gets the low blow in. He gets the low blow, and it works with the boot to the back of the head. With these head blows now, this is not good news for Tony at all. Spiked onto the floor. He's giddy, he's not quite with it. Cobra had the chance, but he gets reversed. Oh my god, no! Not the top there. No. Not the... Oh my god! Hammer from the top. There's a 20 count here for them to get back in the ring. Ref is up to 6. They are continuing this battle on the outside. Cobra Commander showing off. He thinks he's got this one synced in. We've reached 10 on the count. Neither look interested in getting back in the ring. Oh, into the rail. Tony back in and cuts it at a 14. Good God, this is ridiculous. I need to catch my breath a minute. This is just non-stop. Spinning clothesline across the top of the neck. Oh, stunner. Tony is in trouble on that stunner. Just the boot in. Puts Tony back down again. Oh, and Tony reverses it with a punch. Oh, jeez, those knees again on the head. The knees. Oh, rings his bell one more time. Goes in with a head kick. There's just no let up. Leg takedown. Tweaks on that knee one more time. Nothing is sacred anymore in CCW, apparently. I'll be having words with both of them after this match, basically saying, keep it up. Both men bleeding profusely, and Tony sent to the outside once more. He's going for the run. He's going to go over the top. Oh, he lands it as well. I think Tony cracked his head on the barrier on the outside. But he's back up. Referee's up to 6. This is just ridiculous action. Sent to the rail. Hits a 9. Tony up again once more. Into the rail again. Count broken at 13 this time. Both men taking full advantage of the outside of the ring. This is match of the night so far. Jesus. Just about took Cobra Commander's head off there. Short, swift kick to the midsection. Both men still bleeding profusely from those head wounds. Those knees have taken their toll on Cobra's head. Oh, Jesus Christ, a sternum crusher from the top rope. Got most of the stomach, I think, on that one, though. And the boot. Reversing with the boot. He's back in. 16 minutes gone in this match. The hard, nuggy shots to the top of the head. Oh, and he gets the low blow again. The favoured low blow from Cobra Commander. Kick to the head. Reverses in. Oh, this is deep. It's over. It is all over. Holy crap. Holy crap. Wow. Wow. What a match. Can we get some medical attention down the ring for those two? Because, Jesus, those cuts are nasty. They need it now. Okay, we have help going down to the ring. Cobra Commander of CatFood, the Karate Club, comes out victorious over Tony Hawk in what was an hellacious battle between the two of them. Possibly the most violent match we have ever seen. I was going to say without weapons, if you ignore the fork that Cobra Commander pulled out of nowhere. Where was he keeping that fork? Seriously, where did he put that? I mean, it's not like we check them before they go to the ring. What, do you think we care? No. The most vicious match we have seen so far, genuinely, in all episodes I've done of CCW here on Twitch. That was just insane. But it does mean, good God, it does mean that Cobra Commander goes forward in the tournament. Let me show you what that looks like now. So that means that we have Cobra Commander going forward. He will face the winner of the next match, which is Viva La Maxter against Mr. Lan Diggity. Another member, in fact, not just a member, but the owner, leader, godlike figure of CatFood, the Karate Club. I haven't got a stammer, that's how you say it. That match coming up later on tonight. Can I just catch my breath for a minute? Okay, Dan, do we know why the music's gone yet? Do we know where it went? No? Okay. So Dan is still trying to work out where the backing track has gone. So if you're new to this show, again, welcome. Thank you for coming along. We appreciate you being here. We normally have some kind of music going on here, just, to have a little bit of atmosphere, just to not be me talking over the crowd in the background. Don't shut the fuck up. Supreme Overlord, sorry, you're right. Supreme Overlord is the correct title for Mr. Lang Diggity as the leader of CatFood, the karate club. So yeah, I don't know what's gone on there, but we'll find out what's happening. We'll see if we can get some kind of music running in the background. What, Dan? We can't. We have no others. Seriously? I'll find some later, honestly. If you're near everything that does wrong is Dan's fault. Yes, basically, yes. Everything that goes wrong is Dan's fault. It's not me. I don't do anything wrong. I am brilliant at doing this. This is all perfect for a C+ show. It's all Dan's fault. Hashtag Dan's fault. Okay. Let's go forward to our next match. We are rapidly already approaching the halfway point in this show. So we are now going to switch gears. That was shit. We're going to switch gears into the Gain Ground League. Now, for those of you that are new here again, Gain Ground is our development program here in CatFood Championship Wrestling. We currently have 4 members of that team. They are fighting in a league system to determine who will be the very first Gain Ground champion of CCW. Now, that next match will be messy. Let me just go over to the standings for that, and I will be able to show you what's happening there. Just wait for this to do something. Apparently I'm still running Windows 98. Okay, here we go. Let's take you over to have a look at this then. So, this is the current standing in our Gain Ground League. Now, we have, as I say, 4 members. You can see there the names on the left-hand side. Prince Razorwave, the man you can see in the purple and green at the top. Kind of a Joker-like pirate person. On the right-hand side is Ultimate J4, who, by the way, was an absolute freaking beast last week. You can also see here we have... Oh, no, that's the wrong one. There we go. Boris Berlin there is on the left-hand side. The cat-like dude in the rather 80s kind of Steel Panther-ish leggings. Where did he get those from? Because I want some. And Killikite is on the right there. I don't know where he came from. He's very pale. Those are his eyes. He likes yellow. Okay, I need to level with you. We'll basically let anyone through the door that works for free, okay? That's our contract negotiation. Will you work for free? Yes, you're in. We have little standards. Very little standards. Okay, so our next match. Now, these next 2 matches are not set in stone. These are effectively up to me. So, the rankings so far in this league, as you can see now, are like this. We have, from last week, Boris Berlin and Ultimate J4 at the top of the table with 5 points each. But why have they got 5 points, you may ask? What a good question. I'm glad you asked. So, in this league, all matches have a 30-minute hard time limit. You score points depending on you win and how you win, or whether the match draws and how that draw occurs. The points go a little bit like this. It's quite easy. You'll get used to it. You gain 5 points if you win the match by fall, by forcing your opponent to give up or knocking them out. You get 4 points by getting a disqualification win or by counting them out the outside of the ring. If it is a draw at the end of the 30 minutes, both combatants will get 2 points each, and anything else, you get nada. 0. Absolutely zip. So that's how the scoring goes. Now, it does mean, as I say, if I go back to this, as you can see, we have Boris Berlin and Ultimate J4 at the top jointly for the win with 5 points. Now, there's a simple question. I could have just gone, let's put Razorwave and Killikite up against each other. Neither have got a win so far. Let's see if they can get some points. But that then means giving one of the other two a chance to streak away into the lead, guaranteed. I didn't quite like that. So, what we're going to do is we're going to shift it up a little bit. So we're going to go for this match first, which is going to be as you can see. Prince Razorwave taking on Ultimate J4. Prince Razorwave desperately needs a win. Frankly, he needs the 5 points. Whereas Ultimate J4 needs to go forward and get some more points on the board to stretch that lead out. Obviously, where they end up depends on the second match that happens later on tonight, and our penultimate match as it happens in this show. So, our next match will be Prince Razorwave taking on Ultimate J4. That match is right now. Oh, it worked. Who changed the ring? Who changed the goddamn ring? Do you know how long it took me to get hold of that? Who? I'm working with fucking amateurs. I really am. Okay, anyway, let's focus on the match and not get upset about someone changing my goddamn ring mat. Bastards. It was covered in skateboarder blood. That is true. That is very true. However, Casper has this cleaning solution. He won't tell me what it's made of, but it cleans the ring up something chronic. It's just, I've never seen it. It smells a bit. It makes the ring bubble a little bit, which I thought was weird, but I just let him carry on because it cleans the blood off like nobody's business. Anyway, I'm diverting from the match. We are 2 minutes gone now. So to remind you, Prince Razorwave is in the purple and green combo, and of course that leaves Ultimate J4 in the rather fetching, hairy-chested look. The good-looking, tan, super strong, long-haired dude. Yeah, there we go. That as well. Doesn't like Joker. Precisely. Mr. Landiggity got it exactly right. He describes himself as the pirate version of Joker. Apparently he likes sailing. We take all sorts here at CCW. See, exactly. Coco gets it instantly. Always knows who J4 is. There is no question. Long hair, chest hair, beast. That's him. Anyway, I'm going off on a complete tangent. That could have gone really dodgy. But he did kick ass last week in the 4v4. That was ridiculous. Prince Razorwave in the figure 4 though, but with those legs aplenty from J4, able to kick out that nice punch to the stomach, take the wind away from J4, and clubbing blows coming in. Now J4 pretty much is a power game player in the ring. Prince Razorwave so far has managed to prove quite a handy technician in the ring with a decent amount of power behind him as well. So this is an interesting matchup to say the least. Jesus, that wasn't easy for him. But this is a very interesting matchup between the two of them. This could be on a knife edge, or it could end really quickly. God, I thought he was going to throw him to the outside of the ring there. Oh, right. I've just had confirmation that the ring mat was taken away to be cleaned, ready for the next match. Oh, so right. Apparently we left the massive bin liner underneath the new one to protect the... Why are we protecting the wood? Honestly, it's wood. Seriously? Okay. I don't know where I got these ring techs from, but they make the rules up as I go along. Oh, wait, so do I. Prince Razorwave with the lovely lariat there, taking the run up from the ropes, swinging neckbreaker, putting J4 down. That will not be enough to put him down. I can guarantee you that much right now. Up and over with the suplex. Looking to the crowd for inspiration here. He's waiting. That's why I wouldn't have waited. I would have just been straight back on J4 and just keep the pounding going, because he's just going to get up and kick your ass. Nearly gets it up and spins him up again. Down the side. Takes the run. Splashes with that massive weight of his. In for the pin. 2.9. Holy hell already. Oh, the shoulder breaker. Over the knee. Sent for the Irish whip, but Prince manages to break away from that, but back in the corner for his trouble. Now punching his way out of the corner, just laying those fists straight across the chin of J4. Double elbows. putting Prince to the floor. Was going for the splash, I think, then again. 9 minutes gone, into the corner, smacks that head in. Oh, out with the knees! Oh, the knees into the stomach. That will not serve him well. Hammer blow fist to the back of the head. He's going up high. From up top, he didn't get much of that. I think he mostly got the legs, but it would have done something. Up high. Is he going to the outside? No, I thought he was going to go for the punishment and throw him to the outside then for extra damage. There is a mat out there. It's basically paper. It's got no padding whatsoever. Do you think I can afford mats from the end of the ring? Pin. In the corner. On 2. 2.9. 2.9. This match continues. If he wants to armbar his ass, nothing's illegal around here. Scoops up J4 like he's nothing. Running slam. Putting his back in, but suplex holding him high. The blood rushing to Prince's head. He went where he is for a second. Slammed absolutely down into the mat. He is unsurprisingly giddy, but the elbow to break it up. Swings in. Just one punch drops him. Holy crap. He just one punch dropped him, but the shoulder breaker again from J4. Not quite making it there in time. 11 minutes gone in his matchup again. The pause, the blood drops, and there he goes down into the mat in the middle of the ring. J4 gets up first, but Prince is just behind him. Wow. Smacked him around the back of the head. The boot goes in, and he's up in the choke. This could be it. Is he going to submit him? Could it be over? Prince not giving up, but slips away from it and straight up and into the corner. Drives him down, wants to get some air back in those lungs as quick as he can now. J4 is a little bit giddy, but he's awake enough to pull him back up for the suplex. Holds him high for a third time. Shoulder charge in. And now they go backwards and forwards. Who's got the metal to stand these punches first? J4 is not the one that can do it. But he's straight back up the lariat. Takes a drop kick. Lariat straight after. Gassing himself now for air. Don't forget, both of these men are still in training. They have quite a way to go in their training cycle with us here in CCW, but putting on one hell of a cracking show in this first of the Gain Ground League matches, round number 2 tonight. And again, the shoulder breaker, that's got to start telling now. Although J4 critically not working on one shoulder, seems to be switching between the shoulders now on Prince Razorwave. And again, now he goes for the same shoulder. Trying to maximise the damage effect. Goes up high, that is a massive man to go up high, falls backward. Prince is up, he skips it. And no, oh, J4 reverses. And now sent to the outside. J4 is pumping himself up. He can see the end is coming, but he's waiting. He's getting his breath back. He's not making the most of it. The ref counting. We have a count of 20. Wow. Up. Pumps up. Down face first. Drops the elbow hard with authority on the back of the head. Rolls him over for the pin. On a 2. Kicks out of the 2. Oh, he's got him up this time. He's playing J4 in his own game. Rolls him over. Has he got him with his own move? Oh, he kicks out of the 2. 17 minutes gone, I thought Prince Razorwave had him then. The cheeky reversal. Oh, he puts him down. He's out. He's out. Holy shit. Oh my god. Wait, okay, that's now 2 weeks in a row we've had a knockout. And this time it's J4, the one getting knocked out. Prince Razorwave, holy crap. Yeah, we need the EMTs in now. Jesus Christ. I am stunned. Holy crap. Let me just put an exclamation on this. Prince Razorwave has just punked out with a right hand J4 and stuck him on the floor. Good God. Good evening, Lang Diggity. Thank you for hanging around. We'll see you soon. Take care of yourself. Holy hell. I genuinely can't believe that. So that means we have the win then for Prince Razorwave via knockout. Knockout. So, let's bring you back. Jesus. Okay, so it's simple maths, but let's just bring you back to the rankings as they are right now. So after that victory, that means that Prince Razorwave has his first points on the board, and he has 5 of them. After that KO. Wow, that KO over J4. So now we are getting close. This is getting tight. So basically our next match will be this. Oh my God. It will be Boris Berlin versus Killy Kite. If Killy Kite can get the win, can get the 5 points here, we will go into next week, the third and final round of matches, with an even draw. That could be huge for this tournament, but that match will be later on tonight. Wow. Okay, we need to take a quick advert break. We will be back after these kind of informative messages. I'm promising nothing. To the main event of CCW for the Hall-Ass Tag Team title. Speaking of which, here are our champions.
Hey you, do you want to be a champion? Do you want to learn karate in an environment that emphasizes teamwork and totally fair play? And where failure is met with the support of your peers instead of an ass whooping? Then join CatFood, the Karate Club, today.
Remember when food used to be wholesome and delicious? CatFood the farm remembers. Crafted responsibly deep in the heart of Manitoba, with care and love. Free range, all natural, only the very best of ingredients. Simply delicious. May or may not be fit for human consumption. Eating may cause cancer, kidney disease, diabetes, lethargy, and existential crisis. Cat food. The food for cats.
Hello and welcome back to the next part of CatFood Championship Wrestling Rectum, episode number 18. Thank you for joining us on tonight's show. We hope you're enjoying the show. If you are completely new to CCW, you're probably wondering, what in the living hell is going on right now? I don't know. I run this place, and I don't know. Shit happens, okay? No, seriously. This is as you've learnt already, a wrestling promotion that is based around the CatFood HQ Discord and the members thereof that Discord. If you want to find out more about what the hell that all is all about, then let me direct you towards it. CCW has its own Discord area where all the news in between the live shows happens, and you can catch up with what is going on, any developments from the back end of stories that are going on the live show, and of course any news on the upcoming matches in future live shows as well. Speaking of live shows, we normally broadcast on a Thursday. It's Thursday today, you probably guessed that already, but next week, for 1 week only, due to next Thursday being Christmas Eve, we are going to be broadcasting on Tuesday the 22nd of December next week. Our usual time of 9 PM UK, other time zones are available. That's when we'll be broadcasting episode number 19 of this show. We'll then take a 1 week break for Christmas, and then we'll be back after that with the usual shenanigans here of CCW. And again, thank you for joining us. We hope you're enjoying it. It's good to see you here tonight. Now, we have another match coming up for you. I'm still trying to get over that knockout victory. I've just watched the medics almost drag J4 out of the ring. he was not in a good shape. We have a head concussion or head injury protocol here, so just to ward off any issues of concussion. So we've got, I was going to say the best medics. We've got a medic looking at him right now. He had a bag with like a red cross in it, and I just said, "Are you a medic?" And he just kind of went, yeah. So I said, right, there you go, just stay there and just watch this lot, don't kill each other. To be honest, the medic was looking a little bit bloody still, because he hasn't quite cleaned his hands from the earlier Tony Hawk match. It was a bit of a mess. I felt a bit, you know. Good evening, Richard Uranium. How you doing? Welcome to the show. So, our next match is going to be returning to the tournament to decide the #1 contender for the 6 Intercontinental title, round 1 of that. Now, this next match will see Viva La Maxter taking on Mr. Landiggity, him of CatFood the Karate Club. Now, going into this match, Mac basically is pretty much desperate for the win. He kind of got punked out in a loss in a 3-0 match a couple of weeks ago, and he was not happy about it. He wants to rectify that, and he was extremely excited about his shot in this now to get his way back into contention for a title. He has not yet won a title here in CCW, and he is desperate to do so. However, the same can be said for Mr. Landiggity, except for the fact that he knows what it's like to taste gold. He wants his own singular gold. He wants CatFood the Karate Club to be the faction here in CCW. Whether that will happen, only time is going to tell. But we will get to that next match right about now. Let's take you over to show you where we are. So, again, the last match was Cobra Commander taking on Tony Hawk. Cobra Commander was a bloody mess, but came out with the victory. So, the winner of this match will go next time in round 2 to face Cobra Commander. Let's kick off this match right about now. Nearly got it right. So, Viva La Maxter is in the red, blue, and white, which of course is Mr. Landiggity in the mostly black with a green tint outfit. Black and green is kind of CatFood the Karate Club's colours. He said it makes him look edgy. I thought they look a bit weird, but he likes it. It's his club. It's fine. You know, do what he wants. I don't mind. You know, it doesn't bother me. I don't bother him. He just carries on, runs his club. I don't think they've actually got any students yet. Unless you count the bear. You might count the bear. I suppose the bear would count. Oh yeah, did I not say there's a bear in CCW? Walks on 2 legs. Fights in the ring. Yeah, I'm not even shitting you. Told you it's weird. Anyway. A minute and a half gone. Let's get my ugly mug out the way. So again, in the early going, I expect these two to be taking a little bit of time just to get some kind of leeway over the other in this match. They are fairly evenly set up as competitors. You'll see Mr. Landiggity has the slight height advantage over Mac, but both have plenty of power. And no, your eyes do not deceive you. Mac does not have soles on his shoes. He says it's more comfortable. He feels more free to fight in that way. We said it's okay to do that. Exactly, Trevor. That's kind of what I say to him when he walks past me in the corridor. Who are you again? Nice armbar there on Diggity. But manages to fight away from it. 3 minutes gone in this match. Bit of a slap and a nice forearm there across the side of the head. Skips on the elbow, and now here we go, kick contest. These two love using their feet, and that is Mac taken down with a gut shot. I think he might have just caught a rib there with that kick. Nice midsection kick again. You'll see these two favouring their feet quite a lot in this match. But it may well get to a point where they just use anything they get their hands on to beat the crap out of each other, because I've seen that happen with Diggity before. Runs him in. Figure 4. Locked in. Over he comes. Looking for the give up. Nope. Mac will not go down that easy as we approach the 5-minute mark in this match. What is Duckett's doing here? Why is Duckett's here? No. Duckett should not be here. This is a tournament match. He can't interfere in this. He is in this tournament as well. What? Why is he going after Diggity? What the hell is going on here? I don't understand what's happening here. Duckett's is the most prolific interferer in matches in CCW. What, is this 2 weeks in a row now he's done this? But he's got something against Diggity. He's not backing down. He is backing down a little bit. He's just stalking him. Goes in, but Diggity gets away with it. Clubbing blow back of the head. Casper doing nothing about this whatsoever. Hang on. I'm smelling a rat here. Has Duckett's paid off Casper? Oh, double team. Powerbomb. Oh my god. That's going to leave a mark. All three. They collide in the middle of the ring, and Duckett's with that. I think he just caught his head or something in the pin on Mac. A 2 count. Duckett's exit the ring. What has Duckett's got against Diggity? What the hell was that all about? Seriously, what the hell was that all about? I don't understand why he's interfering. But nonetheless, he has. Well, we'll try and find out more about what's going on there. He doesn't talk much. I mean, he's not even scheduled to fight tonight. It's like he can't actually stay away from the ring. Anyway, we'll try and find out what's going on there. Nice takedown there from Diggity. Looks a little bit gassed already in this match. He's not been doing his gym work. Clearly, lovely DDT. Wants to get some air in those lungs, but can't quite get the time to do it as Mac is straight back on him. Despite that DDT. Up! Lovely fireman's carry. Over. Plants him with a pin. 2.9. Oh my god. Nearly 9 minutes gone. Those straight open hand slaps. Cracks the knuckles. Finds his angle. Lovely somersault drop kick. Putting Diggity to the floor. Back of the head. Scoops him up. Puts him back down again. Waste no time. Straight back up. This is the CatFood, the Karate Club way. Goes for the neck breaker. Doesn't stop Mac. He's straight back up with those slaps. He's waiting for the springboard. He's up. He's over. Sinks it in. Pin. Diggity can't escape surely. Oh my god, a 2 count. It was a 2 count. But a fantastic springboard move there from... What the hell was that? Was that a 540? But he plants it nicely on Diggity, going for all the moves. No worries, Richie. Thank you for coming along. Look after yourself. We will see you very soon, sir. Diggity pulling him in. Punches, just dropping Mac on the floor. Back of the head. Puts him down. Drags Mac along the floor. Spinning elbow. And just a clubbing clothesline, but comes up with the punch in the midsection. The spinning committee is in. Oh, and he's down. Drives the back of the head in, but he can't get up. Mac is up first. What the hell is that? No one gets up that quick from it, but belly to belly. Puts him back down again. Diggity back in command, but no. Breaks it up. He's up the top. The flip, the 360 spin flip, but no, into the pin. The rope break stops it. 12 minutes gone. Diggity with the boot, but is just absolutely gassed. The pace of this match is starting to tell. I don't think Diggity is doing his work in the ring, but he's got the submission working on that lower back. But he manages to escape. Up, and again, he's still working on it. Can he reach the rope from here? I don't think he can. Gets back out again somehow. Up and down. Oh, the back of the head on the outside of the ring. The count out happening now. A count of 20. But Mac wasting no time. Doesn't even get some recovery, and he could have used that count to his advantage, but wants to get back in the ring and straight back on Diggity, and this may actually work in his favour. Lovely spinning heel kick to the back. Takes him down, but Diggity's back up and aware of his surroundings. Goes with the knee into the middle. Spins him over. The sweep into the armbar. Yanking back on that arm as hard as he can. Diggity fights his way out though. Somehow finds a way out of this one. Sweep again and back into the armbar. Surely a rope break is coming here. No rope break. There's no rope break. That looked like a dodgy call to me. I swear I could see Diggity's fingers on the rope. Sets up on the top. This is going to be huge, but he fights back headbutt at the top. He waits. The referee counts his 5. He's up. Double hammer fist on the top of the head. Puts him down. Max still got some fight left in him. A vicious slap. And goes for the 540 again onto the back. The lower back puts him in. Can he capitalise? No, with the headbutt once more. The advantage of wearing that mask is I think he's wearing padding, but his head gets driven into the corner. Scoop slam. Up the top. Waits no time. Sits on him for the pin. Just a 2. I swear that was a 2.9. Nearly a 3. Kicks the midsection. And again, they trade backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. He points. The drop kick this time. But Mac is straight back up with a spinning heel kick. Backwards and forwards action here in CCW. This is just tremendous stuff. Oh my god. How did he not break his freaking neck on that one? Does it again. He's in. Got him. Bridging pin, but the rope break. Oh, Mac just misjudging the distance to the corner. But played to Diggity's advantage. He's up again with the 360 splash. Off the top. Runs into the corner. What on earth was that all about? Nearly knocks himself giddy. That headbutt will not help. Middle of the ring now. This is the time. Showing off. Sizes him up. Waiting for the opportune moment. Finds it with the clothesline. Gulping some air down now. And he's up. Oh, and he got him with the cutter across the neck. Puts Diggity down. The pin in the middle. There's no way out, surely. It's a 3. Viva La Maxter, in a hard-fought victory, goes forward, knocking out the supreme leader of CatFood, the Karate Club. Oh my god. Wow. Mr. Landiggity is not going to be pleased about that. The supreme leader knocked out in the first round. I'll say it one more time. The first round. Sorry. So it's funny. So, what does that look like then? So that means that after that victory of 19 minutes and 17 seconds, that means we are looking like this in our tournament table. So Viva La Maxter will go forward next time in round 2 to face off against Cobra Commander. He's got to go in apprehensive after that match against Tony Hawk, facing Cobra Commander, who will literally pull out anything he wants to get the victory, as he did over Tony. So there we go. That's that match all wrapped up. Now, let's move forward to our next match. We have 3 more matches for you in tonight's show. Our next match will be Go Fish, our current champion here in CCW, taking on none other than Donatello of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yes, the Turtles are a thing. They are here in CCW, believe it or not. So we're going to waste no more time. We are going to go straight into that match. So let's take you over to that now. And we'll get going with Go Fish versus Donatello. Go Fish will want to be a double champion here in CCW. I guarantee you that much. And we are underway. So Go Fish on the left in the pink and white stripe suit. You all know... Purple and white stripe. I can't even tell my colours anymore. I quit. I don't know colours anymore. Okay, let's just get rid of me again, because I clearly don't know what I'm talking about anymore. So, easy going in the first minute of this match. Nice takedown there from Fish. Donnie coming back with his own offense. Now here, I think actually Fish has the slight edge. As I said, she is a current champion here in CCW. Knows how to win the big matches and is not afraid to take chances to kick some ass. That's basically what the footlong champion here, which is our premier title here in CCW. Oh, lovely super kick though from Donnie. He goes in. changes positions, goes in with the knees on the top of the head. Fish finds a way out of that somehow. But that shell is going to be a problem. Goes in with the pin already. A 2 count, 2.5 minutes. That's a quick 2 count if you ask me, but I'm not the referee, clearly. Fish now trying to come back with some offense of her own, and the hard nuggies on top of the head. Try and knock some sense. Of course, both of them sporting purple. So you'd think they'd actually not want to fight, but that shell. Jeez, that shell on that move is not nice. Misses with the kick over the top. Sent to the corner. Donny runs in. Monkey flip out of the corner. Puts Fish in the middle. Standing. Backflip splash. 2.9. The hell's going on here? Scoop slam. Dragging Donny back towards the middle of the ring. Gets him up. Misses the kick. Misses the drop kick as well. Donny too fast. Elbow. In with a slap. The hard slap. But that elbow is powerful as hell, and so is that super kick. Mother of God, that was a big kick. Elbow. Putting him down. But Fish gets his own medicine and just punches to the back of the head. Holy crap. Rolls him up. Sneakily. Saw the opportunity. Gets the 1 count though. 5.5 minutes gone in this match. Constant pins backwards and forwards. Gets Donny up in the air and just puts him back down. Rolls him over. Bridging pin. Just a 1 count though. More work needed on Donny to soften him up for that pin, I think. But sensible to try and sneak in that win as early as possible, I think. Gets in with the kick. Rolls her over. Drops on top. With a 2. Just a 2 count though. 6.5 minutes gone now. Non-stop backwards and forwards pins. The DDT, a signature move of Go Fish. She does love that DDT and executes it with aplomb every single time. The hard nuggies, top of the head, goes up top. Backflip onto the shell. Jeez, it's taking some risk there. That's gotta hurt. Pulling him up. Got him in the submission. The ropes. Calls a rope break? Seriously? Okay. Whatever you say. Up with the suplex. Puts him back down. Going high once more. Wants to go from the top. Back for it this time. Into the splash. But the rope break again called. Misses the drop kick. Donny bats it out the way. The educated feet of Donatello of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles now coming into effect. And again with more kicks. That was a absolute stunner of a kick across the head. Backflip. Splash. With a 2 count on the pin to follow up. And again the DDT. The DDT is her go-to. It just gets her that little separation up top. The elevation on the backflip and the pin. A 2 count again. Backwards and forwards with these pins. Neither one wants to wait. The step up. Going through the face of Donatello. He's over. Rope break. Surely the rope break gets called. Indeed it does. Legs clearly underneath of Donatello of the ropes there. The slap, the kick. He adjusts the wristbands, waiting for his time. Goes back with more offense. Fish can't defend herself. He flops over for the pin, and again a 2 count. She kicks out with authority there, flinging Donatello behind her. 10-minute mark now hitting this match. Backwards and forwards now. Pin again, just collapsing. No technique, but it's just a 2 count. Is it not hooking the legs? I think that is doing him a disservice here. He's not quite getting that pin in as hard as he possibly could. Same though could be said for Fish with those pins. Although that's a nice pin. Rolls him over, flips him in. The 3. It's over. It is all over. She pulls it out of nowhere. And that is how fast you can be caught by Go Fish here in CCW. Rolls him over for the pin. An absolutely excellent win. The signs coming up from the crowd there. The Go Fish fans in the house tonight. Always good to see them. And that is the win with the roll-up out of nowhere on Donatello. Donatello goes out of the tournament. Go Fish goes forward. Let's look at what that means for our tournament progress so far. So that now leaves us with the decider of the next match, which is our main event of the evening. The next match will be Splinter taking on one of his own proteges, Michelangelo. That winner will go forward to face the footlong champion in the next round of this tournament, which is Go Fish. That was a stunning match. Right, we need to go for our final advert break of the evening. We will be right back after these. They're just messages. To the main event of CCW for the Hall-Ass Tag Team title. Speaking of which, here are our champions.
Hey you, do you want to be a champion? Do you want to learn karate in an environment that emphasizes teamwork and totally fair play? And where failure is met with the support of your peers instead of an ass whooping? Then join CatFood, the Karate Club, today.
Remember when food used to be wholesome and delicious? CatFood the farm remembers. Crafted responsibly deep in the heart of Manitoba, with care and love. Free range, all natural, only the very best of ingredients. Simply delicious. May or may not be fit for human consumption. Eating may cause cancer, kidney disease, diabetes, lethargy, and existential crisis. Cat food. The food for cats.
What do you mean he's taking it? How can he take it? Yeah, but only you and me have access to it, so... Yeah, okay, you told me it's gone. Yeah, but... So if only you and me have access to that system, how the hell have you taken it out? Because I haven't taken it out. Have you taken it out? You're stuttering now. Are you sure you didn't take it out? Okay, fine. You sure? Fine. What? Right. Could have told me earlier. Oh, get the right... Welcome back to CCW Rectum episode number 18. This is the final part of this week's show. We have two more matches for you tonight. Our next match will be the second of two in our Gain Ground League matches, round number 2. Now, if you remember from earlier on, it got a bit of a knife edge. We now have 3 of our competitors in Gain Ground vying now for that title in a very strong position, with 3 of them on 5 points. So let's go over and take you back to what that picture looks like right now. To take you over to that. Well, that would be helpful if it actually worked, because, you know, technology. Eesh. Okay, let's go over to this. Here we go. So this is the state of play at the moment. We have Prince Razorwave, Boris Berlin, and Ultimate J4 on 5 points each. So to remind you, what that means is, for all these matches, they are a 30-minute hard time limit. If you win by pinfall, by making your opponent submit, or by knockout, you get 5 points. Knockout has happened in the earlier match. J4 is actually fine, by the way. We have had him checked over. Looks like there's no concussion issue, so he should be fine for next week's match. He's quite groggy, but we are getting him to rest up. He's not got water. Why has he not got water? Who gave him an energy drink? You did. Thanks, Dan. as I was saying, you get 5 points for a win by fall, by disqualification, or by forcing your opponent to give up. You get 4 points if you win by disqualification or get your opponent counted out of the ring. You get 2 points if the match is a draw at the end of the 30-minute time limit, and you get absolutely nothing for anything else. That's really it. So, groggy is normal. That would make sense. It explains so much about J4 when he's practicing. Honestly, I watch the Gain Ground Lock train quite regularly, because, it's kind of my job. I kind of have to. And let's just say their commitment is second to none from all 4 of them. But I swear sometimes J4 is drunk. I swear he is. Or it could be the smelling salts. I did see him chewing one once, which I thought was weird, but whatever gets you through the day, I suppose. Anyway, right, let's get back to what we're supposed to be doing tonight, which is wrestling. So, as I was saying, we have another match to go in this tournament tonight, and that will be, as you can see here, Boris Berlin taking on Killikite. Killikite needs the win, as you can see in that table below. He has 0 points following on from last week. He desperately needs to get some points on the board. If he doesn't, I fear his chances of actually coming away as champion in the final 3rd round next week are pretty slim. But we will see. Anything can happen. So this is Boris Berlin taking on Killikite, and that match is happening right now. They've taken the cover away. They've taken the cover away. Brilliant. It's just what we need. There was no blood in it last time. No, fine, whatever. Okay. So Boris Berlin is the I should give his full title. Boris Claus Berlin is the cat dude in the satchel from Steel Panther from the 80s, leggings and jacket. It's a style option, But he works it quite well, I think, for a 6'6" cat. He does work it quite well, He's quite weird going past him in the corridor around here. Earlier in the day, when we were setting up for the show, I came around the corner out of my office, and he was just stood there, and I nearly shat myself until I remembered it was Boris. God, 6.5 foot cat thing standing there, literally just chewing one of his claws, like cleaning them. It's the oddest thing in the world. And then I saw him eating a hamburger later on. Is he cat? Is he man? Is he man-cat? Cat-man? I don't know what he is. He's a thing. But he kicks ass in the ring anyway. So, let's get back to the match. Sorry, I got completely diverted there by talking about a cat-man, man-cat. Cat-man, man-cat. Man-cat, cat-man? I don't know. Mat? No, that doesn't make sense because they're on a mat. It's a pin! Sorry, I'm not paying attention. That's a 2 count already. Bloody hell, 3 minutes gone. 2 count on Killikite in the 4th minute of this match. Boris seems to have the upper hand here already. Nice sit down. Oh, he went for it. He went for the 5-star frog splash, and Killy slipped out of the way. He's got to capitalise now on this one. Not quite enough time to take the extra effort with the run-up. Killy taking over the belly-to-belly. Put to the floor. Sent for the Irish whip. They collide near the middle of the ring. I don't quite know what happened there. Miscommunication, I think. Who's doing what? Does anyone know what they're doing? There we go. That's what he's doing. Goes up. Misses with the elbow. 2nd time missing on that top rope. Goes in, sends him with a pin. Just a 1 count, though. 5 minutes gone in the match. Again, belly puts him down. Goes top. Can he hit it this time? 3rd time lucky, surely. He does indeed nail it. But the pin won't count. Legs clearly over the ropes, which saved Killy at that point, you have to say. But now Boris back on the offense, just with a chest bump, knocks him back to the floor. But that headbutt is nifty. Goes up top. Doesn't quite have the time to go for it. Gets him up, manages to pull that weight over. Killikite is a former MMA fighter, so has strength in abundance for his comparatively small frame. Do not count him out. Sweep into the pin. Pounding the floor with his head. Oh my god, 2.9. That is a particular pinning combination that has a lot of success for Berlin. Catches many opponents out. Goes in with a crossbody for the pin. Kicks out at 2. 7 minutes gone now. The claws uppercut just missing Killycutt there. Spins around and around. Now he's showing off. Oh my god, he nails him. Back of the head down, that's got to be it. 2.9, is he insane? How did he do that? Both men taking a quick breather, reverses the Irish whip. Goes up top, again with the splash. This time manages to hit it, does something that Boris can't seem to do so far. Puts him back down again. Good evening, Cypher, welcome to the show. Goes up top again, the elbow, misses with the elbow. This is the tale of missing from the top rope. The elbow neatly into the lower back there this time though. Manages to finally get some offense off that top rope. Oh, sneaks it in. Curls him up with a pin. Just a 2 count. 9 minutes. 9 minutes only gone in this match. Backwards and forwards now. We still have our main event of the evening to come, which will be Splinter versus Michelangelo. Drop kick. Puts Boris to the floor. Back up top. Splash again. How did they miss so many? Goes in with the elbow to the back. And again, misses the second one. What is going on with these two? The failure rate on the top rope stuff is just ridiculous. Rolls him up. Does the same thing. Puts him back for the 2. Just a 2 count though. Irish whip to the corner. Killy has to capitalise here. Shoulder charges into the corner. Centre will be taking the air away from him. Goes up top once more. This could be dangerous, but gets it this time. Nice 5-star splash. Straight back in, belly to belly, puts him over. Again, the strength of Killycutt is deceiving. The count. Waits. Crossbody to the pin. There's no rope to save him this time. 2.9. Oh my god. Oh my god. Killy is back up though. I swear he caught his head on the apron there. How is he standing? Nice punch there. The right hand going in, and this time he gets the elbow directly into the midsection, forcing the air out of the lungs of Killycutt, who will need a few moments to recover. Meantime, they clash. What? Is this the night for interference? Razorwave is going after Boris. He wants to make sure that Boris can't get the points. What a play by Prince Razorwave. He's going up top. They're just pounding on Boris. This is just unbelievable play by him. Boris will be unhappy with this one. He's got to fight 2 people now. Killy back out of that predicament in the corner. The elbows just flying into the lower back. He's not going to be able to walk soon after that. But he fights in the double team. Fights that double team out. Takes on Killy. But no, Killy reverses it back in with a belly to belly. Razorwave sent for the Irish whip, but reverses it. Goes in for the pin. But Prince doesn't stop it. He walks away. Boris comes out with the victory. Holy hell. Right. So Prince Razorwave comes in, interferes, tackles Boris, the man who is vying for the title with points, level as Prince, but walks away as Boris gets the pin. I don't believe I've just seen that. Thank you for the host, Cypher. That's just ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. the clinch moment that he could have actually interfered with that match and ensured that Boris didn't get the win. He's just blown it. Wow. Okay. Holy crap. So, this changes everything in our table right now. These are our current rankings. Boris Berlin streaking away with 2 wins out of a potential 3 so far, giving him 10 clear points. Prince Razorwave, Ultimate J4 are the only 2 that can match that score. What that means is, in next week's matches, if Boris gets any kind of win or even a time-out draw, a 30-minute draw, he goes away as champion of the Gain Ground promotion. If Prince Razorwave or J4 come out with a win, that puts them level. If they get the right kind of win, that puts them level at 10 points with Boris Berlin. We'll have to see how that plays out next week. But that puts the whole thing on an absolute knife edge. But it does unfortunately mean that Killikite, with 2 losses now so far from both matches, is no longer able to claim that title for his own. I actually feel quite bad for Killy. He has put up a hell of a show. That was a great match. He deserves more. He deserves at least a win. Maybe he'll get that next week. Maybe Killy could still be the defining factor in this chase for the Gain Ground Championship. But, whilst I get my breath, man alive, that was a hell of a match. Duckett's Prince Razorwave interfering in that match just spun the whole thing on its head. And I can't get over he walked away at the pin. He's going to be kicking himself for that one. Okay. So, good God. Let me just catch up with where we are. Okay, so we have our main event to go still, which is going to be Splinter, the leader of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, taking on his protege, one of 4, Michelangelo, in the main event of this evening's show. This is going back again to our tournament towards the #1 contender decider for the 6th Intercontinental title here in CCW, currently held by CCW original Megi Mumu. We're not going to waste your time. We're going to crack straight on with this. So let's go over to that tournament again. We will have our main event of the evening. Once again, thank you so much to everyone for joining in with tonight's show. I hope you've enjoyed this show. This is, as I say, our main event and therefore our last match of this evening's show. Stick around at the end of the show. We will be going on to another program here on the Passing Grade Network, so hang around for that. Now, we have a main event. I'm just trying to catch my breath whilst I'm doing this at the same time, because that's just... I have no more words, basically, for that. But I need a sip of water to get my breath back. Okay. So, let's take over to what our tournament looks like right now. As of this moment, just to recap very quickly for you. So, we saw tonight our first match, Anna Cakes victorious over Max going forward. Richie Cranium unfortunately losing out just to Woozle Effect. That means Anna and Woozle will face off next time in round 2. Cobra Commander victorious over Tony Hawk in what was one of the most bloody matches I have ever seen in this promotion, bar none. At all. Good evening, Woozle Effect. How are you doing? Then we saw Cobra Commander, as I said, taking on Tony Hawk, getting that victory. He will then go forward to face Viva La Maxter in a very hard-fought victory over Mr. Land Diggity. Diggity is annoyed. Absolutely annoyed. He's out at the first round. He's embarrassed and annoyed. I totally wasn't laughing at him backstage. I would never do that. That's unprofessional of the commissioner of a wrestling organisation to do that, but I did laugh at him. Go Fish, a little bit earlier, also won her match against Donatello, knocking out the stablemate of both Splinter and Michelangelo. But in this match, only one can go forward. Will it be the master or will it be the protege? Let's find out and take you straight to that main event. This is Splinter versus Michelangelo. I don't think I need to let you know who is who. I'm sure you know exactly who is who. Let's just assume that is happening right now. This is your main event of the evening. There is no time limit. We will go to a win however it happens. Whoever wins this match in whatever circumstance goes forward to round 2. My money's on the mutant. Take your pick. Even money. I like your betting odds. That's a sensible man. Don't bet, kids. It's not good for you. So, I'll take the last sip of my whiskey because I'm going to need it for this one. Cheers, everybody. So, early going here. I still think that Splinter has the edge. He is the master. Michelangelo is the student. I don't see a way that Michelangelo can beat Splinter. However, you've got to think that if he does beat Splinter, Splinter will have nothing but respect for that. Because after all, he has taught Michelangelo to be the best fighter he can be, the best martial artist he can be. Granted, it's now a wrestling ring and not really martial arts, but we'll just gloss over that for now. So I suspect a sense of pride will come over Splinter, even if he were to lose this match. I do wonder if he might rub it in, though, if he does win over Michelangelo. He's got a bit of a cheeky streak, you know what I mean? Lovely, standing, backflip splash, just a 1 count, though, on Splinter. Splinter is wary of those kind of moves. And again, you'll see that our normal ring mat has been returned to service. I don't know why they bother. It's just not worth it. Oh, goes in with a submission. Crushing down the head, but Michelangelo fights his way out of it. Sent for the Irish whip. Gets him back down again with a throttle move. And the referee is counting. Splinter pulling out the dirty moves. Just gone 4:20 on the clock. Back up on his feet. Pulls him round. It has to be said, Splinter having the early going in this match so far. The ball definitely in his court. Lovely spin. Lariat there. Catches the leg. Rips him down though. Pulls on that knee. He's going. Why is he starting to do the worm? Since when does Splinter do the worm? Apparently now. Apparently it's a thing. Splinter does the worm. You thought you'd never see that move again in professional wrestling after the 90s? Well, no, it's back, people. Splinter nicked it. Lining him up with a double drop kick with his master sat on the floor. Now, these two have spent years together. They know each other inside out. They should know each other's moves before they know what they're going to do themselves. Which kind of would put it in a weird stalemate and actually wouldn't be a good match at all. This was not very good booking, was it? Not my finest hour of booking, I must say. Nice takedown from Splinter there. Goes in with a kick on the thigh. You see, taking out the base of Michelangelo would make sense. Of course, both these two are very nifty on their feet. Goes in with the elbows. Oh my God, he's raining the elbows down there. Standing, backflip, into the pin. 2 count. Splinter's often thrown off by Mikey's California surfer mannerisms, and pizza breath is definitely a thing. But on the other hand, Splinter is old, quite old. I mean, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3,000 times established that Splinter was alive in the Tom Cruise's The Last Samurai era of Japan. So exactly, yes. I mean, the dude has been around a while. You know? Oh my God, he just picks him up and slams him down. But Michael is just back up, and the punches continue to flow, and so do the kicks. The kick on the forehead there. The flexibility of this rat is just insane. Absolutely off the chart. It's counted to me. That's it. It's all over. Holy crap. It's done. It's finished. He's just made Michelangelo submit to the claw. Good God. Right, well, that means that Michelangelo is gone. He is out. Splinter goes forward. This may change the dynamic. of the Turtles as a team. I'm just saying. Whilst I'm sure they will respect the win, you've got to think that's really going to piss him off. But nonetheless, Michelangelo has been submitted by his master Splinter and goes out of this tournament in the first round. Not going to be a happy bunny. So that means that Splinter will go forward to face Go Fish. What a tough match that is. And I believe a rematch. I believe these two have faced off before in the past here in CCW. So, that said, let's take you forward to what we're looking forward to in the next few matches of this tournament. So the next match coming up in our next show will be The Bear, part of CatFood, the Karate Club, taking on King Duckett's Missed Interference himself. Then we'll see Chris Jericho taking on Wannabe Rowdy. Wannabe, if you don't know, is another member of the CatFood, the Karate Club, and is a rising star here in CCW. Chris Jericho has already partnered with... basically, Jericho is the idol of Woozle, and those two team together to form the Woozle Order. So Woozle will definitely be backing his man in that match. We'll then see Wayne Campbell, yes, Wayne Campbell of Wayne's World, taking on Raphael from the Turtles. Raphael will be keen to get a victory there to keep it flowing for the Turtles, with Splinter going through, but having lost a member of the team earlier on. Animal will take on Skoy Jams. Skoy is one half of the tag team Cakes and Jams here in CCW. Animal is, of course, one half of Legion of Dossers with Tony Hawk. Then we have Elicures in the final match. The Doctor Elicures taking on Garth Elgar, the other half of Wayne's World. And as I said at the top of the show, Leonardo from the Turtles getting a bye. There are 23 competitors in this. Someone was going to get a bye. Leo was the one at random that got that bye to the next round. So, that said, that is our show for tonight. Thank you so much for joining in. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Stick around with us here on PGN. We will be taking you to another program very shortly. But from all of us here at CCW, from me, from Dan, yes, even Dan, even though he sucks, we thank you for joining us here on the show tonight. We will see you next Tuesday, the 22nd of December, one-off Tuesday next week only, for another CCW Wrexham episode. Until then, good night. Look after yourselves, look after each other, and for God's sake, wear a fucking mask. Until next time, good night. Dan? Where's the music? Dan? Right, so you're telling me that... You're telling me that we now have no end music. Wait a minute, hang on, wait, right, okay, let's... Hang on, right, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, let's just bring this back here. Right, so... We've lost all our music tonight. We now know why. I mean, who knew this? I didn't know. Dan, did you know this? No? Right, okay, so it wasn't just me. Right, so all our background music, apparently now our end music has disappeared from the system. I've just been told by Dan, who has found out not that long ago, that it's been taken by CF Live. Yes, Mr. Freaking No-Show from last week, CF Live. I have heard nothing from him from the end of last week's show up until right now. There's been no communication. Sparky, the team manager for Regeneration Year, can't get hold of him. There is no word from his manager, his talent manager, and it's just like... And now he's hang on a minute. Right. There's two of us that can take music out of the system. It's me or it's Dan. I've not done it. Dan, did you take it out? Dan took it out of the system. Dan, why did you take it out of the system? What? What? hang on. Let me just relay that back to the folks watching home. So, no one told me this. So it turns out that CF actually owns that track. It's by some band called Troubleshot. The fuck are they when they're home? Apparently it's a track called Hell and High Water. I just found it on the internet. I thought I could use it. Apparently I can't. So Dan got a call from the record label. And they said, take it off or we're suing your ass to the ground. Which, to be honest, I kind of actually can't blame Dan for doing that then. Which CF Live is this? The one with the giant head or the one with... Yeah, the one with the giant head. The other one with the... Yeah, it's one of them. I don't know. Ask them. I've got no idea. Well, I mean, if you can ask them, you can find them. You can ask them. So, we have no music. What are we going to do? Right. Wait, I know what we can do. I've got it covered. I know something we can do that'll be perfect, okay? Just talk amongst yourselves for a second. This is fine. We can do this. It's fine. I know. I've got a track. Hang on. I've got it loaded. Let me just find it. Here we are. Right. I think this might be the one. Let me just make sure that this is going to pick up. Right. Let's just see if we go here. See, now I've got to edit this on the fly. This is just useless. It's free. Don't worry. It's fine. I found it on the internet. It's free, right? I can. Do you find the internet's yours? Yeah, finders keepers. Yeah, okay. That works in a court of law. I'm sure it does. Okay. Let's just make sure that we've got this all correct. Let's just see here. Right, where are we? Bear with me a second. I'm sorry, I've got to edit this on the fly. So if I don't get this right, then it's going to end up being an absolute shit show. Which, frankly, is most of this anyway. So, yeah, whatever. Where are we? Okay, right. Let's go into here. Let's go into here. Let's pick that. Okay. Right. So, yeah, right. I've got the perfect track. This is fine. I found it. It's going to be free. We can do this. So, can we roll the credits? We'll just pretend the last few minutes didn't happen, okay? We're going to just try this again. Just bear with, okay? Right. Okay, and roll the track. This is fine.
Let's all hop in our CatFood mobile and
we'll go with this one.
Ride.
We'll see you next week, next Tuesday, 22nd December. We'll see you there. It's fine. It's free. Honestly, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Bye.
It's the cat food holiday variety.
Be open wide, Boyd Star, and I'd like to thank you for the host, you little bug. Can you feel it? Well, can you feel it? Well, I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me of the cross I bear that you gave to me. You ought to know. Yo, what's up, boy? Thank you for the host and the raid, bud. Good to see you. How is things? Good. Can I get a shout out for boys? And for Woozle as well. Cool kids New Radicals. If you guys got any requests, any of you guys, feel free to chuck it in the chat. We don't have a song list, we just kind of wing it. So anything you want to hear, just chuck it in, and I'll do the best I can. If I know they've got an outfit to go. D- oh, sure, Woos. I was hanging out with you the other day, but I was loving it. There's no better way than to wake up with Woozle playing a toaster. I love it. Yeah, sorry. Let me get back. Bowling for Soup, Pearl Jam, Good Charlotte. I don't know that. Green Day we could probably do a few. Fallout Boy. I don't think I know any Fallout Boy, to be honest. Not well enough to play. Keep them coming though.